I'm James with WTB, and in this video we're going to be playing with our new sealant. Since we launched our new sealant late last year, I've been running it in my mountain bike, my gravel bike and my e-bike, and as far as I can tell it's been absolutely fantastic. The problem though with a good tubeless setup is if you actually have a puncture, most of the time you don't know about it. That's why today I'm going to intentionally puncture my tyres with a couple of different sized objects to see firstly how quickly it seals, but also how well that puncture repair lasts while you're riding. To do that, I've come to Bike Park Wales so I can use the uplift to do back-to-back runs on the same trail and really test the sealant out. This is how it's going to work. I've put 4 ounces or 118ml of fresh sealant in each tyre. I'm using pretty worn tough casing tyres, mainly because I can't bring myself to stab nice fresh tyres. And because this is a test of how well the puncture repair holds, what I'm going to do is puncture the tyre, let it seal up, and then set the pressure to 25 psi every run. So the trail I'm going to be using for this test is called Route Manoeuvres. It's got plenty of roots, plenty of rocks, and loads of other features that are going to give this sealant or puncture repair a hard time as we ride down the hill. Let's go and do it. Okay, made it to the top for the first test run. I'm going to mark the tyre so we know exactly where we've punctured it, and I'm going to use the smallest screwdriver first. She's all sealed up, so I'm going to go and set the pressure at 25 in the rear and do our first test run. That's the tyre punctured and sealed using the first of the 2 screwdrivers, the smaller one, just 3mm. Sealed up straight away, and the tyre is reset at 25 psi dead. So first run down, let's have a visual inspection of where the puncture was, and then we'll test the pressure. That's where it was. Just about see the hole, but it's not leaking. So one run down with a 3mm screwdriver, it measured up as 24.9, so pretty much exactly the same pressure as when we started. Let's size up to the 6mm. And then we'll reset it. Okay, she's in there. I'm gonna pull it, seal it up, reset, and then head out for run number 2. Up we go. There we go. We've punctured for the second time, 6mm screwdriver this time. It's reset to 25 psi, and we're going to go down the same trail. I just wanted to do a stop halfway down on this one, just to have a look if there's any signs of seeping, and actually there isn't. That's quite impressive. Let's carry on. So fresh off the bottom of run number 2, 6mm hole, moment of truth. 24.8. This time I'm going to go for a sidewall puncture right through the marker that we made earlier. Oof, that's a 3mm. Let's go straight to 6mm. So take it out, straight to 6mm through the sidewall. Okay, 6mm through the sidewall. Let's get it sealed up, set to 25, and do a final test.
A few moments later.
Got it to seal. It did take a little bit more bouncing and inflating than a puncture in the tread, but it's completely sealed now. I've wiped it off, it's clean. I'm going to do a few safety laps around the pump track, and then we're going to go up for another run of route maneuvers and give it a real test. Here we go. Okay, good news. Sealed up and it's holding a lot of pressure, so I'm going to go back up and test this sidewall puncher. Back up the top, pressure set, dropping in for the final run. This is the 6mm in the sidewall. So final run finished. Let's check the pressure. .24.3. So it's less than 1 PSI lost on that run. That's really impressive. There are signs of seeping, but you can see, and yeah, it's held completely fine. So job done. And that's it. Testing done. What have we learned? Well, basically 3 or 6mm punctures in the casing around the tread area seal up real fast, no issues, and pretty much lose no PSI. The gauge showed 0.1 or 0.2 drop, but you can lose that much just by putting the pump head on and off. So yeah, to me, I think that shows it didn't really lose any pressure. In the sidewall, it took a bit more time to seal up, so I had to pump it up and then bounce it around to make sure it was sealed. But once it was sealed, in a full run, it showed a drop of less than 1 PSI. I think it was 0.7, 0.8. So yeah, if you do get a puncture up to 6mm in pretty much any part of the casing, then you can keep on riding, no problem, no plugs. Cheers for watching, see you next time.